Appel in for Hawk while he's in London. Crowder's here. Solana's here. Jimmy's here on St. Patrick's Day. Somebody texted in earlier to give a shout out to Rory McIlroy for winning the Players' Championship. And my response to that is no.
You want to give Rory bald?
Nah, Rory deserves it. I mean,
what was my man's name? JJ Spawn?
Yeah, I mean, JJ got a little screwed today. Rory coming out fresh today for a 3-hole playoff. JJ should have just been like, you know what? Gentleman's concession here.
But JJ missed a couple easy putts, too. That's what it comes down to. What does it say? Drive for something, pucks for the butts, whatever, putt for the bucks or whatever it is. He was missing some easy pucks.
My grandmother actually taught me this phrase, and I'm sure she's not the only one, obviously. But drive for show, putt for dough.
That's what it is. And JJ missed a bunch of little easy 10-foot in putts. That's where he went downhill.
You'd have made those.
Listen, we don't want to get into my golf game because I've had a 181 par 3 gold hole in one.
No.
At night with a light up ball. Jeff Darlington was there. We've talked about this for years. I'm a golfer.
Yeah, get Jeff. I'm sure you've done the whole bit with getting Jeff on the phone and him explaining this, but get Jeff on the phone. I need him to explain this.
The funny part, here's the funny part. Like Crowder talked about how he got a hole in one for years on the show. Like the only person in the world to hit a 7-10 split, hole in one, and intercept Tom Brady. Like you own that, Crowder.
Yes.
But then we bring on Ronnie Brown, who was a witness, Crowder says, at the 7-10 split bowling alley. And Ronnie Brown couldn't confirm. He couldn't deny it, but he couldn't confirm the story. And then Jeff Darlington comes on and he starts giving us extra info. Like, well, it was a round of golf at night for like a bachelor party, for his bachelor party. Mm-hmm. So they were using light up golf balls, Appel. So like
you were invited to Jeff Darlington's bachelor party?
Me and Jeff, you didn't know me and Jeff went to UF together.
Really? I didn't know that.
Jeff Darlington was a writer for the Gator, like the local
the Alligator,
the Alligator. And then he went to the Orlando Sentinel, and then now everybody knows what Jeff Darlington is. He blew up. But we were actually in classes together at UF. We're the same age. We're the same time in Florida. I didn't know what Jeff was going to do. Jeff didn't know what I was going to do. And now he confirmed that, yes, he saw 181. I hit a 7-iron. Bink, bink, bloomp. Right in the hole at night, light up golf balls.
I don't think it counts at night.
Nobody saw it because it was at night. So nobody, like the ball was in the hole. But
to the point about the 7-10 split. So nobody knows where the ball went, but it disappeared. Where does the ball disappear on the golf course? In the hole, right, Josh?
In the water, in the
in the hole.
So
and then Ronnie Brown said, I don't know if he hit the 7-10 split, but I did right on University at Spares, and I think we were drinking a lot, and Ronnie doesn't remember me hitting the 7-10 split. It's not my fault that these dudes' memories are gone. I remember what happened.
Listen, Crowder, I'm glad that you might think that you got the hole in one there, but let me tell you something. Golf balls on the golf course disappear all the time. One of the biggest fights that I ever got in with Adam Beasley, maybe the only fight I've ever gotten in with Adam Beasley, we were playing a round of golf together, and he asked me to watch his tee shot. I don't know, Beasley's got his ways with his swing and his setup and all that stuff. Hey, can you just track this one for me? So I go, yeah, sure. And I got distracted for a second and missed it, but it looked like it went straight down the middle of the fairway. So I told him that it went straight down the middle of the fairway, and he never found the ball. And he was mad at me for 2 weeks after that. So listen, you say, the only place the ball can disappear on the golf course is in the hole. I'm not so certain.
No, and I see you have your bifocals on. That might be the problem, Josh. I just didn't. I don't want to criticize you, but maybe maybe you need a new prescription. 180 out is not far to see. Hit the green, bounced twice, started rolling, disappeared. Then I went and got my ball out the damn hole, Josh.
Maybe that was somebody else's that was already
That
there.
wasn't anybody else's damn ball. That was my damn ball. It was red. I remember. I can go to the course and I can tell you where I hit from. Y'all are haters.
I will
haters
say
because I'm an amazing athlete.
Well, I will say, I'll give you more credit than a friend of mine who brags about getting a hole-in-one on a golf simulator. That's not a thing.
That's what Solana loves the golf simulators. He loves the computers.
I don't know about that, Appel, because, I famously on this show went up against Channing Crowder at his behest, by the way.
At the Hard Rock, right?
Right. I wasn't trying to compete versus Crowder. Crowder wanted to compete against me. Longest drive. And, Crowder was trying to take hacks. And listen, I'm just a talented golfer. What can I say? And I outdrove his ass a couple times, actually.
But
I'm talking about a hole-in-one.
But let's just reevaluate the situation. Yes, on the computer, Solana, and I'll admit it, you beat me at Hard Rock, whatever.
Yeah.
What's the place called?
Yeah.
Play
on a simulator, golf simulator.
The golf simulator. And then when we get to the holiday party and we're actually grown men holding golf clubs, I wore your ass out by 40 yards.
Nah, but that wasn't a real golf course. We were at, what's it called?
We were
hitting Top Golf.
Golf, hitting from the same green with the same club, and I was hitting the top of the net, and you were barely dribbling it to the bottom of the net.
I'm with Solana on this. You can't trust Top Golf.
Can't trust.
No.
Top Golf.
Josh,
every ball is different. Every ball is manufactured
differently. Have you been at Top Golf?
Of course I have.
Okay, so I'm hitting mid back net, and Solana's dribbling it to the net on the bottom. It is what it is.
There was a sharp drift, actually. That carried one of his balls. I would argue that a golf simulator is more accurate than Top Golf. 100%.
Agreed.
So a golf simulator is more accurate than actual golf.
That's right.
Yeah. That's why. Haven't you seen the most recent event? I mean, it's all golf simulators. I mean, the sport is changing faster than
Yeah, famously, Tiger Woods did not have an instance where he took the wrong club and hit a wedge 80 yards further than he wanted to, because simulators, as we all know, are way more accurate than real life.
Yeah. That's probably what it is.